Hello everybody, Shifu the Cards here, streaming another live video for your enjoyment, or hopefully your enjoyment. I'm joined today by two guest hosts. I have two people in the crowd today I'm really excited about. My daughter Emma's here. You can't see her. I look to the side like you can see her, but you can't. But she's there. She's there. And my son's right in front of me. Oh, he's always here. He's omnipresent. My producer extraordinaire. So, what is this video about? This video is about the new Panda Power expansion. So what is the Panda Power expansion besides something hard to say really fast? The Panda Power expansion is some new cards. I guess hence the name expansion. I guess you have to figure that out. So I was looking at trying to figure out how to make a deck with them. What cards were in that deck? If I can click it, there we go. So Field Messenger. So there's some synergy, equipment synergy in this deck, and as you know, I'm a specialist in equipment decks, so this is kind of right up my alley. So it lends itself to equipment. I really like these cards. I haven't done a review on them yet, so this kind of encompasses it, and I'm going to work with them here today. I finally got most of the cards. Of course, I didn't get the legendary. I never get the legendary. I got one legendary cartographer from one of the sets, and I use it in all my cards now because I'm so proud I got one, but I never get a legendary. And this one I really want because it's a sheep legendary, and I have to have it. But I will get it hopefully. So there's some great synergy here, and there's some great things about equipment. So the first one is Field Messenger. Whenever another friendly warrior is KO, draw a card from the armory. So you're getting equipment cards. Pair that with Treasure. At the end of your turn, if you have any cheer remaining, draw a card from the armory. Really nice equipment synergy, and I love this guy right here, Tax Collector. Return a damaged enemy warrior to your opponent's hand. Now, he has synergy in my Viper Meditate deck. If you haven't seen it, it's called Enter Commander Hubris, and I'm going to put him in, probably remake him, because if you think about it, that Commander Hubris is a lockdown card. So they have a card on the board. You play Commander Hubris, and then you play Tax Collector, and basically it's kicking it back and then locking it down. So Tax Collector is really good. This card on Facebook, the Kung Fu Panda Facebook page, Kung Fu Panda Battle Destiny Facebook page, everybody's very excited about this card. Tiptoes, can't be targeted by scrolls. It's a high cost for me. He's a good card, but I'm not overly excited about it. And then here's the legendary that I don't have. Here's another name, Light Shaman. Kick off, restore 3 random warriors to full health and get them meditate. That kind of goes with the internet connection being lost. That kind of goes with my Viper deck as well. So 2 Viper cards that fit real well in my Viper deck, and then 2 Monkey cards. So pretty good deck for me. So what I did was I made a new Monkey deck. I got to sign out, sign back in. Lost a little bit of the internet connection. Common thing here with Kung Fu Panda and my internet. They just don't seem to like each other sometimes. Here we go. So we'll get that open. So I made a new Monkey deck. Very similar to the old Monkey deck. This one's kind of a Monkey Armory deck. An Armor Monkey deck. I call it Monkey Wrench. Equipment Monkey. I know it's trademark. So you have the Deceptive Dancer that steals equipment. You have the Penny Pincher that gets cards from the armory. There's the theme. Badgering Badger. I just love that card, and it's a low-cost minion, and it really can neutralize an opponent's deck. Did you not think Bunny Bowman was going to be in there? Because if you did, you were wrong. He's in there, of course. And draw a card from the army for each equipment warrior. So collecting dues. First time I've used it in a deck. I'm going to see how it works. You want a lot of low-cost minions if you're going to play equipment, because you want to be able to put equipment on something. Of course, you have the Weak Spot, which is a great monkey card. Croc Burglar, steals equipment. Jing Shui, a great card for an equipment deck. Monkeying around, plays off equipment. Tax Collector, I don't know that he fits really into this. I'll just probably one of him, probably. Because he's a good little bounce back. The problem is, if you're playing he's good for in this meta, in Kung Fu Panda Battle Destiny, everything has charge for the most part. So let's say you're going against a 6/6 card with charge. You're basically just giving you're healing it by bouncing it back. So it's very situational where it could be used in this deck, In my Viper Meditate deck, which locks everybody down, he's far more effective. But I want to use him just to showcase some of the new cards. And you want to use him against minions with guards. So for example, let's say they bring out the 310 Crab. You use Bunny Bowman. He'll stick him with 2, and then use Tax Collector to bounce him to his hand. In effect, negating a couple turns. So that's where Tax Collector comes in for big taunt minions. But on ladder, a lot of people don't play big taunts. And of course, by ladder, I mean going for champion. Theologist, I gotta have my son in every deck. I only have one of him here, just because he's very powerful. Treasure Raider, draw a card from the armory. You see a theme. Agile, like your Puncturist, you want a little defense while you have your equipment building. There's the Field Messenger, Modified Medic, King of Thieves to steal equipment, Steelsmith for your equipped warriors, Timekeeper for their equipped warriors. I might put another Steelsmith in there now that I think about it. I took one out. Tiptoes, I put one in there for everybody that loved him. There's the Treasurer. Just got this card today. I wait for this card to build this deck. Man, I'm gonna abuse that card. And Planeswalker, because you're getting so much equipment, he would be very deadly. So I'm gonna add another Steelsmith in here, I think. Or a low-cost minion. Let's see. I might want to do just a low-cost minion. Like, oh man, I'm trying to think this through as I play it. Maybe a Cottontail Cook to give me an equipment. Let's see, my mana curve is pretty good. Or I might just do Jin Hugh. Or I might, man, so much I can do. I'll do Jin Hugh in there. Alright, so let's see what this deck does on the ladder. I'm playing at current high rank, so we should get some good quality competition here. Some legendary players probably to go against. And we'll get a good look at this deck and see what it can do. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate all the support. I'm nearing 10,000 views. Very proud of that. I have a good library. Going against the Poe deck. So that's going to be interesting. Alright, so those cards are not the best. We'll get rid of all of them. We'll keep one of the Treasure Raiders. There we go. That's my baby. My Badgering Badger. Now there's a card, unfortunately Ludi's trying to fix the issue where you couldn't get one of the original cards of your original player, and I'm not able to get Monkey's special card when you get to 50, which kind of stinks because it deals with armory, which would be good for the set, but we just have to overcome. Now I hate to steal from here because it's a, oh well, see. That's the pros of, that's one of his big hitters right there. That's the pros of using Badgering Badger. Not only do you get an early minion, but you take one of their best cards generally away. A lot of times when I'm going against tournament players, I take one of their legendaries, and that is so sweet because it really hurts, as you can imagine. Field Messenger, nice. I'm just gonna get equipment and end my turn. I'm going to see how this new card works here. Hopefully he doesn't kill my card. Hopefully he just goes face, which is a good chance he will. There we go. Okay, so we can see how this works. I'm curious to see if well, I take that minion out. My hand is going to be chock full. I may also try this these cards in Shen because of building hand and with Equipment Contractor. I think that's the next thing I'm going to do. So I may look at it because those are, you think of equipment, you think Shen, and you think Monkey. But I have so many cards in my hand with this one, I might go Shen to really pump into Candid K9. Hoping he goes face again. Pretty sure he will. He did not. And of course, he's messing with me. Alright. Well, put the field messenger out there. We'll see what happens. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is build a sheepish student equipment monkey. No, a sheepish student equipment tigress. Yeah. Working through this as we go. He's in deep thought. I think the field messenger scared him off a little bit. He's like, field messenger? What is this? So what's it now? I mean, but seriously, if you think about it, a pig under an umbrella would probably scare most people. Because first of all, it's a pig with an umbrella. You know what I mean? That shows thought. I'd be scared. Okay. So this is where we do this little bounce back. We do the tax collector. We bounce his little board back into his hand. And we continue our damage. See, we got that. And then on detail, we'll get another one because of field messenger. And we're going to end our turn there before we have way too many cards in our hand. You're going to see we're just going to be plowing through the cards. We'll have equipment for dizzays, as they say. My daughter's cringing. She doesn't realize how cool I am. As the kids say today, word to your mother. You know, some of them say that, I'm sure. Okay, so we'll put some of this equipment on us. Since we have a lot. By the way, she's a big fan of my scrolling with the homies video. There's a light above my head. It looks like I'm almost angelic. And I'm not going to say I'm not. I don't know that I'm not. I don't know that that's just... Is it sunshine? Or is it my natural aura? Debate. My crowd is sad. Alright, so we'll play another one. We'll draw from the armory. Put another equipment. I could just overdraw, but I'm not going to. I mean, I could. So, as you can see, this is ridiculousness personified in terms of your card draw capabilities. I will have equipment in my hand. It's like a perpetual equipment card deck. Now, granted, he's not playing against me. Which, does it make it easier? Yes, a little bit. A little bit. And this is where the King of Thieves becomes really good because you'll have so many different equipment out, in theory, that, you know, he would be really good because he'll be able to steal a plethora, if you will, of equipment. Trademark. I might put this in Shen as well. I think this field messenger works really well, as you can see, with just building so much cards in your hand. With monkey, it might be a little overkill, but it works really well. I love the King of Thieves. This deck is a hoot, as the kids say. There's Safeguarding. That's a guy that noise you hear in the background is my daughter, Emma. She is playing Don't Starve. You may ask yourself, why Shifu the cards, comma. Why doesn't she play Kung Fu Panda? And I don't have an answer for you. Monkey equipment, monkey wrench. No, I must have disconnect because I had I was a couple stars in. Spin it. Oh, we got our money back, and then a little bit of interest. Okay, so let's try one more time here. Maybe somebody will play against us, and we'll see how this works. My daughter told me to shorten up my videos, so I'm only going to do 2 matches per video, and stop there because she said they were too long. So if you were like me and enjoyed my content, you're going to have to enjoy half of it now. Oh man. I gotta go with low minions here. Well, that'll work. Also, when you're building a deck, you don't want to give up if you lose the first time or you lose the second, third time, fourth time. If you lose 10 times in a row, you may want to think about changing a few things possibly. But you want to let the deck breathe. You want to let it form its own kind of flow. Give it a chance to grow with you, to bond with you, to become one with you. And only then we become a true deck building master. Trademark. I'm definitely going to build a Shen equipment deck with this tax collector. It's not a tax collector, but
What does the blue mushroom do?
so I'll build that next.
Oh, let's not eat that.
Tony, what are you doing, bud? Okay. Sidebar, talking to my son on a video. Awesome. Alright. So there we go. Got the foil allergist, got him pumped up and ready to go. Got some agile acupuncturists ready to go. This will be a fun monkey deck to play. It requires a lot of. This is basically a deck built with all the centered around mostly the expansion cards. So if you know they're gonna literally work on a way to bring those back to us. They did a great job, in my opinion. It really went dark in here. It's like mood lighting. It's like I'm in a cave. Ooh. Yeah, sorry about that. We had a lighting change in the house. You probably can't see me now, but it's more disembodied voice in the darkness. Still the halo. Man, all you see is the halo. All right, awesome.
I wonder how many bananas I can eat before you take it.
So he's probably quit because he realizes that it's impossible to go against this deck, and I'm sorry, but maybe he hasn't. I hope he hasn't. But now you see the power of the dark side.
Are you going over?
Yeah, I think he's quit. I literally just turned out the lights on him. See what I did there? I did. Turn off the lights. Trade him up. Oh, there he is. Hey, welcome back. Now, you should go after the Agile Acupuncturist and just clear it out. Just take the damage. Run his face and the yak into it. The yak first, obviously. Or you could do that. That'd work too. Okay, so now I mean, this. I feel kind of guilty about this. This isn't really showing a lot of. It shows you the why I put the cards in here that I did. Besides the equipment draw cards, you see different facets of the deck, so it works really well for that. You see the power of just a good control part into it while you build up the equipment. I have the tax collector to bounce somebody back in case he brings a big taunter out.
I wonder how many bananas.
So that's why I put these cards in there specifically. I have not put any equipment on them yet because I haven't really got an opportunity. I had some plays to make. Feathered Fury, that's a good play. It's a really good play. It's a good play. And unfortunately, he had to make that play. I mean, he didn't want to make that play, but he had to. This next play is going to really dishearten him because I have another one in my hand.
Oh, yes!
You see the power of the allergist if you have any support for him, like Hungry Hog or Mollified Medic or Needles. Those are the cards that I like to put with my allergist to keep him alive and keep him more dangerous. I mean, oh, I could take him out. Oh, almost. He's playing well. He is playing well. He is doing what he should do at the right times. Unfortunately, things aren't working out for him overall.
Should I just farm it up?
I wonder how many bananas I can eat.
But he's playing well. He's playing his cards in the right way, and this will get through my. That was a smart play because maybe the 0-2 Tailbiter will suck up the nerf after he hits the Agile Acupuncturist. And it did. And there's a chance it'll do it again. It didn't. Ah, the card I was waiting for. Well.
Now build that top hat. 2 top hats. beautiful right there.
Is it going up?
No. Probably because I was fun enough. You want to share this world?
Mm.
This world's pure amazing.
I like
I'm gonna do this. Hopefully, get him some more health, and I did. And my turn. I mean, look how much damage the allergist has done in this game. He's just, he has gone hog wild.
No.
Yes, that was funny. The voice you heard was the voice of cynicism.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. She was at, she finally understood the joke. That was the mark of, oh wait, that was hilarious. Oh, the reign of the pig is over.
My top hat is pure.
Shh.
Should I go fight the toddler in the morning?
Got a lot of 0-2s on the board.
Can you do it for me? Because I'm scared to do that.
Now I could use the
Let me do this.
the treasurer.
Oh, no, no, no.
No, don't fight it. Just take it there.
I need a.
Take a long
I did.
You start to see the power of this deck. What I'm gonna do next turn is I'm going to play. Hey guys, I'm gonna draw from the armory. Then I'm gonna play the treasurer, and then he will draw from the armory because I have exactly enough chi to do it. You start to see a really good combo in there. And then because I have the field messenger up, I'll get another card from the armory. That's nice. And then watch this. Now, if he were to put a creature in guard, he's not. So this is what I was telling you about, where if this, I could bounce the pig back, but what would it do? It just make him a 5/6 coming back. So what I'm going to do is draw a equipment card, see what I got. Alright. Then I'll play the treasurer.
No! Why did I do that? No, no.
And
no,
then
no,
I'm
no,
going
no.
to, sorry for all the noise. Then I'm going to just stay here and end turn. And there I got equipment. So you drew an equipment. So I got 2 equipment out of that from the treasurer by playing him with the right amount of chi. There's 2 of the new cards. I'm waiting for him to play an equipment. I'm thinking, oh well, that's a fortunate draw. That was an unfortunate draw. There's some sound effects going on in the background.
Ooh.
He went face, okay. That's interesting. He finally draws an equipment. I have 6 damage on the board. Obviously, I can win this next turn.
What am I doing?
But wait to see what he's doing here. Sorry, some of the plays are baffling. All right, awesome. Didn't play an equipment. He's not really playing equipment. A lot of the new players don't play equipment, so it's like, well. We'll just have fun with tax collector.
I will take that after I. I took another egg. Do I regret it?
Huh?
I took another egg.
What?
There we go.
Now
Got another
2
card.
power games.
So there it was, the equipment monkey deck, monkey wrench trademark. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the views and the support. I really do. And you heard a lot of good background noise in this video. that you can take with you and remember it always fondly. But that is a look at some of the cards. We'll do a spin here at some of the cards in the Panda Power expansion. And see if we got a pack here to open. Oh no.
Oh, there's 3. Oh.
Well, got 300 dust out of it, so that's good.